Morning everybody, how are y'all doing today? I'm doing great, although by the time we're done with this video, I don't think I'm going to be. Because this video we're going to be taking a look at today has helped me come to the terrible realization that I am broke because I'm happy the Activision deal went through. But in all seriousness, I can only imagine what we're about to look at because honestly, I haven't even watched the video yet. A bit of a behind the scenes look at what I do here. A lot of the time, whenever I'm clipping a video, I just hit screen record and then I walk away and just lay on my bed until the video's done recording. Doesn't always happen, but I think it's fun when it does because then you guys get my first time reaction. And really quickly before we get into this, I just wanted to apologize for not uploading for like over a week. It wasn't even me like being busy with Halloween or getting swamped by work or anything. I just didn't feel like making a video in all honesty, and that does suck. You know, burnout, it happens, but I'm feeling good now and I'm glad to be back. So anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into this.
Ooh, I'm looking sexy. But we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about Microsoft closing the $69 billion Activision deal. Finally. Finally. Finally.
Well, at least we can agree on one thing, and that is finally it's over. This should have been over back in, what, probably last year, I would argue. But damn, bro, imagine starting a video talking about how sexy you look. It does not get more narcissistic than that. I mean, look, self-love is an important thing, but I fail to see what it has to do with the Microsoft Activision deal. By the way, there's gonna be a bunch of jumps between certain parts of his video, because half of this is just him talking about stuff that I have no idea what the hell he's talking about. We're gonna focus on the important parts, mainly the poor shaming. So anyway, let's continue.
Yes, I know. We've heard you crying, Kid Smooth. We've heard you crying every day for a year and a half. And let's be honest here. Now that you're not crying, what did you really get? Okay, so you get the same games you got before, except instead of paying $60, now your broke ass can pay $1. So, you know what? That actually is a good thing.
Yes, impeccable logic. If somebody wants to pay less money for a product, they must be broke. Only poor people like to save money. I mean, you cannot be serious, dude. Also, Game Pass is not $1. They got rid of that whole thing. It's either 10 or 15 a month. If you're gonna poor shame people, at least get it right. But I love it. He says, oh, what did you gain from it? And then immediately says exactly what people gain from this acquisition. And then uses that gain as a way to poor shame people. Because again, only poor people want to save money, right?
That benefits me greatly. Because now if you only have to pay $1 for these games, Smooth, instead of the 60 or 70, well, that's money you could be paying me. And I like money. I like money a lot. So you know what, Smooth? Get ready for SpiderMan. It's gonna do good, but it ain't gonna do 92 good.
What does SpiderMan have to do with anything? Alright, whatever, I guess putting that aside. Look, Kid Smooth is dumb, but he is not dumb enough to donate money to you. Although, you know what, Black Bond? I will happily donate to you if it means you will get that haircut fixed. Bro looks like he has 2 Christmas trees tied to the side of his head. Bro's got 2 Sport Rack Vista XL cargo boxes on his head. Now look, normally I am against going after physical appearances, but first of all, it's his hair. He has complete control over that. And looking at his older videos, he used to have a much nicer hairstyle. And 2, I have no sympathy for poor shamers. You know what, while I'm at it, why do Bro's eyebrows look like Fear from Inside Out? Actually, somebody sent me this one on Discord. Bro's got that Dracula drip. But you know what, Black Bond? I will happily give you money if you spend it at a barber shop. But insults aside, I love how he says, oh, I like money. Yet he can't comprehend the fact that people would want to save money. If you like money so much, wouldn't you want to save it? Because trust me, dude, I'm pretty sure there's people out there besides you who like money as well. I don't remember exactly who said it, but somebody said you're the type of guy to go to a grocery store and then buy something that's on sale for full price and think that's a flex. And honestly, they're not really wrong. Then again, you also probably think you're flexing by putting all your physical games behind you. When in reality, as soon as I saw that wall right there, this is the first clip that popped into my mind.
What? Loser! You're a loser! Are you feeling sorry for yourself? Well, you should be, because you are dirt! You make me sick, you big baby!
Microsoft now owns these companies, owns these IPs, owns these developers, so now people can shut the hell up. We can all go back to gaming. We can all go back to list wars. We can all go back to celebrating being broke, proclaiming that we don't have to pay $60, we can only pay $1 now. Yay, we're broke. Congratulations. Yo, brokies. Yeah, brokies. Yeah, awesome.
I'm legitimately convinced that there's something wrong with this guy. What is your obsession with other people being broke? Are you that insecure? Like, are you really so upset that people can pay less for games now that you're just gonna make a video insulting people who take advantage of it? Damn, I thought Griffin was bad last year with his little slip up, but this guy is just if that slip up from Griffin was a person. But I definitely am celebrating that in the future I hopefully won't have to pay 70 bucks for COD anymore. Oops, sorry, I'm broke for saying that, my mistake. Alright, really quick, we're gonna play this last clip from that video, and then given how short this was, I was not expecting it to be so short, by the way. I guess we'll take a look at another video he did where he calls people broke again over this acquisition. Nothing like doubling down on insulting people for literally no reason.
Very cool. Anyway, I am Black Bond, and I very much congratulate all you broke people out there that are happy about this deal. Us people that are actually buying and purchasing high quality games to ensure that we get further high quality games will continue to do so.
Of course, the classic, oh, we have to pay full price to support the developers. We won't get high-quality games with Game Pass. Which is hilariously ironic when you consider that we're talking about Activision, whose games have only gotten more expensive. Starting last year, they started charging $70 on PC as well. The COD games have never been on a subscription service day and date, and it feels like they keep getting worse every single year. I mean, Modern Warfare 3's multiplayer feels good, but my god, the campaign was an absolute travesty. But you know what, Black Bond? Keep doing you. Keep fighting the good fight against all those brokies out there. Keep paying full price for those games so that way we continue to get high quality games. It's like Alex says, those high quality. But yeah, I was not expecting to have to skip ahead in the video so much. Again, he just says so much nothing for so long and he just does a bunch of article reading. So I pulled up this other video that he uploaded a couple weeks ago. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at that one real quick.
There might have been one time, possibly 2 times, where I said something incorrect on this website. The other times, well, you're pissed off because I'm right. You're pissed off because I'm richer.
What is this dude's obsession with money? Oh my god. I'm legitimately like perplexed. I can't even say I'm confused. Who gives a damn about you being richer than them? In reality, probably nobody cares, and he just tells himself that to make himself feel better. I mean, I've only seen these 2 videos from this guy, but based off of what I've seen, he definitely seems to enjoy, how can I say this in a PG way? Feeling himself. Oh god, just imagine it. He's laying in bed one night and he's like, oh god, yeah, Black Bond, you're so hot. You're so rich. You're not like all those brokies out there. Oh, I'm so sorry. I just made myself cringe. You ever think of something and then feel like you have to take a shower afterwards? That's me right now, which luckily I am going to shower after I finish this, so I guess that works.
See, because like I said yesterday, Nintendo fans, Super Mario Wonder, 93 Metacritic score. Eat. Marvel's Spider-Man 2, 90 Metacritic score. Sony fans, eat. What are Xbox fans eating? Oh wait, you're eating Phil Spencer's cock. It's the only thing you're eating. You're not eating anything else. You're not playing nothing. The only thing you're playing is crying on Twitter about who? About me.
Okay, so I actually went to this guy's Twitter because I got curious. Most of his tweets are actually him retweeting stuff, and then the stuff that he does tweet out gets like 10 likes and no replies. The only thing I've actually seen somebody get mildly upset at you for is when you said good job Microsoft when IGN gave the Modern Warfare 3 campaign a 4 out of 10, and then somebody replied pointing out that this isn't Microsoft's fault because they just got Activision like 2 weeks ago. And obviously MW3 has been in development for longer than 2 weeks, although it really doesn't feel like it, to be honest. Although I do agree, console fanboys do love to cry on Twitter, but you said it wrong. We say that they're playing Twitter. We don't say that they're playing crying on Twitter. That would be like if I said as a sport, I play swimming. It just doesn't sound right. But yeah, let's ignore Hi-Fi Rush, Forza Motorsport, Starfield, all games that have good Metacritic scores, even though I don't really see why Metacritic scores matter. Just because the critics give it a good score doesn't mean the audience is eating. But yeah, let's ignore the great games that Xbox has gotten this year. And you know why? It's because those games didn't get in the 90s. That's right, guys. For a game to be good, it has to have a 90 or higher on Metacritic. If you get in the 80s, game sucks. That essay I wrote for history the other week that got like an 88, it automatically sucks. Like, what is this logic? And it's hilarious that he's saying, oh, Spider-Man 2 has a 90, PlayStation gamers are eating. And then says, oh, what are Xbox gamers eating? Xbox has put out more games this year than PlayStation. And for the most part, they've been really good. PlayStation has had one very controversial game this year. And yes, I know Spider-Man 2 has very good reviews, even from the audience. But if you look at the online discourse around the game, people seem to be saying almost as many negative things as positive things. Even the amazing Lucas made a video talking about how buggy the game was and how poorly written it was. I'm not saying you can't enjoy the game, I'm just saying that when the amazing Lucas of all people is talking trash about Spider-Man, you know something's up.
You mad because I have actual tangible games where you have nothing but mediocre trash that you have to subscribe to for $1 a month like a peasant, like a plebeian. One of these master grade models right here probably costs more than everything you invest into your peasantry console per year.
Well, damn, you know what? Hold on. Gotta get out of my chair. Let me bow down real quick. Hold on. Get out of the way, chair. Ah, there we go. Gotta bow down to this man. He's got one of those really cool statues that I don't know exactly what it is, but he's got an expensive statue. Please teach me the ways of being rich, sir. I beg you, I don't want to be a peasant anymore. But in all seriousness, dude, what are you gonna tell me next? That that haircut costs more than my gaming PC? Because if you paid a single dime for that Mickey Mouse ear hat looking thing, I will strongly urge you to get your money back. In fact, as long as you have that haircut, please use this clip as your intro.
Hey everybody, it's me, Mickey Mouse.
So before any one of you that subscribe to the Baroque Works mentality want to even talk, want to even cry, want to even complain, please, by all means, put your face on camera. Don't hide behind your keyboard.
I mean, I'll do that once I hit 100K, but until then, nah, I'm gonna stay faceless. And trust me, dude, I know you're a narcissist and all, but you have to recognize when you have a face for radio. At least I'm self-aware enough to know that. Although I guess in your case, it's more of a haircut for radio, but whatever, I'm beating a dead horse at this point. But even putting that aside, what does people being on camera have to do with this? Do you want people to go on camera so you can talk about how much nicer looking you are than them? Because honestly, with you, I would not be surprised in the slightest. Man, how are these guys talking bad about me? I'm more handsome than them, I'm more rich than them. I mean, that's all that matters, right? Yes, I know that was a bad Black Bond impression, shut up. You know, the more I think about it, the more I'm starting to realize he probably just made this YouTube channel so he could give himself ego boosts every few days. I mean, from what I've seen, his videos are half talking about the subject that's in the title, and the other half is insulting people for not being as rich as him. But hey, that's just what I've noticed, and maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm as blind to Black Bond's good content as Mighty Keith is to PlayStation fanboys. But yeah, guys, with all that being said, that's gonna do it for this one. Apologies, there was a ton of skipping around in the videos. I'm not even kidding, like half of the second video that we took a look at was him naming individual things that he had in his house. Like, I'm not even kidding, he was talking about his refrigerator. He named each individual Star Wars helmet that he had on his shelves. This dude is similar to J-Tech in the sense that he can talk for so long but say absolutely nothing for most of it. So again, I really do apologize, but the next video should be a bit more interesting. We're going to be talking about the hypocrisy with the Red Dragon over Microsoft laying off people versus Sony laying off people. Should be a good time for you. For me, it will probably be pure pain. So yeah, with all that being said, thank you all so much for watching. Like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't like it, subscribe if you want to see more. Always remember, if you have Xbox Game Pass, you're broke, and I will catch you all next time.